and you know what? Before we get into this, I will say before I say these artists' name, if these two artists that I'm about to mention right here, if they did a mixtape, a traditional mixtape where they were freestyling over other people's beats, that might be interesting.
Who?
Drake and Kendrick Lamar, the battle that never happened, or the battle that we want? Question mark. These two have been taking subliminal. I mean, real.
Yeah, you say question mark.
Yeah,
question mark.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Is it the battle that we want? I mean, because listen, both of these blog era rappers, legends. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick was featured on Drake's second album.
Yep.
Take Care on the interlude. Quote unquote, kind of a mainstream introduction for Kendrick. But if you knew, you knew who Kendrick was before that. But these guys have collaborated before. But ever since that collaboration happened, it's been more subliminal disses, little sneak jabs here and there. Nothing on wax, no back and forth as of yet. Some may be still interested in this. Others might say this a little bit past its time. How do we feel about that?
Question to you, not to cut you off. Now you said the battle, and what kind of battle are you talking about?
Rec song for song.
Song for song.
You know, similar to how Drake and Meek went at it. Similar.
I don't know, bro.
I definitely want to see.
I want to see.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think it's
it'll bring the best out of both of them.
I don't think it's too late. I think it would be good for the culture.
Especially right now. Right now, I don't know if y'all know, this is Drake's season right now. Drake is on tour. Drake talking about everybody, going at Childish Gambino.
Yeah.
Do a shot at Kendrick.
Kendrick,
Do a shot at Kendrick.
Right.
I just seen the freestyle he just did. He rapping in the British accent.
And Drake
He on some wild shit.
I seen a clip of that shit too. He got the glasses on.
Yeah. It's Drake's season. Right now, I think Drake might jump out the window and go at Kendrick. I think he might throw that first shot.
I think he's prepping him. I think he's baiting him. Drake has been battle tested, as we know. You know what I'm saying? So we know that it's not far off. We know what he can do. Kendrick hasn't had anybody challenge him per se, but we remember that Control verse.
Right.
We remember he set the tone. He came for everybody neck. All his peers, if niggas had problems with Drake, with Kendrick after that verse.
Kendrick been one people say Candyman for a minute.
We know what he's capable of. So I think this will be a really, really interesting battle. I give the edge to Drake on a song level because we know what he can do. He can make a diss record a popular song. However, Kendrick is deadly in a verse. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick don't need to make a song. He could just you know what I'm saying? It's two different approaches. That's what I'm saying.
Kendrick would kill Drake, bro.
Kill him?
I'm gonna tell you.
I don't think kill.
I'm gonna say a lot of people would disagree with you.
I think we're not giving Drake enough credit.
A lot of people would disagree with you.
The only way Drake would beat Kendrick is if he said some like crazy shit that we didn't know about Kendrick, like some shock value shit.
I mean, he may have some.
See, if he pull a Pusha T on
right. When it come down to bars and lyrics and shit, Kendrick easily, bro.
I don't know.
I think styles make fights, and I think that it depends on what style you like. So if you feel Kendrick in that particular instance, you're gonna feel him. I know a lot of people that don't really feel Kendrick in that way.
Yeah, because Kendrick has a style that
everybody's cup of tea.
Right.
And like I said, now he's kind of by himself. He don't have that TDE backing. Not that necessarily that he needs it.
I don't even think that's gonna matter.
But I mean, independent artists versus an artist on the label is a big deal. So
that's a good point.
Listen, when we talking about battling, I think a lot of that shit go out the window because like even Drake and Pusha T, Drake got the bigger fan base than Pusha T, but the fact that Pusha T spitting venom, it don't matter what style you like. If somebody come with that venom. Like Kendrick, like that Control verse had the hip hop world going up in frenzy.
You're right.
Kendrick can definitely. Yeah. I think he would edge out Drake, but I don't think it'd be a murder.
But it's but also I don't know if Kendrick's not necessarily in that mode per se. Kendrick kind of.
Kendrick always in that mode.
You think always in that mode?
He always got one in the clip.
It's like the bear sleeping, man.
He wants somebody.
He waiting on that.
I think if he get an inkling, if he think Drake said anything close,
he gonna be ready.
Yeah, he's ready.
Now I will say this to Drake's credit as well, being devil's advocate. Let's keep in mind, like I say, his high profile back and forths was with Meek and Pusha, right? you know, some people argue and say Pusha got the better of him in their back.
He's 1-1.
And then with Meek, some people get that edge to Drake, but to Meek's credit, he exposed Drake, obviously with the Quentin Miller situation and all that. But Drake has been able to emerge still from both of those battles unscathed. He's still Drake.
That's the thing too, though.
Would Kendrick be the one that kind of like?
That's the thing too, though. Because
that's my point.
You
That's
could
where I'm going with
argue
it.
that Pusha T and Meek Mill were a lower tier than Drake. Drake and Kendrick right here. So it ain't no Drake just a bigger artist. So he's
but not they in the same tier though.
That's what I'm saying. Like they're right here.
And let me just say it, Phil. And you say he is escaped unscathed. Meek made you put an asterisk by Drake's name.
Definitely. That's how
you had to put an asterisk by Drake's name there.
I don't like right now. Like Drake, if you put.
That's a good point.
If you put a rating on everybody, Drake is supposed to be top 3-4 rapper of all time. If you're looking at
a lot of people won't put him there,
but people won't put him there because of the asterisk.
Right.
So like I said, even though Meek lost the battle, he got that kick in the arm.
Yeah.
So like I said, Drake won the battle, but like I said, it took a lot out of him.
He didn't come unscathed.
Yeah, he won unscathed.
I got you. I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
I think he felt out in the battle with the Pusha joint for real.
So Kendrick is possibly the one that could, if Drake take an L from Kendrick, that might be the end of Drake.
No,
hell no.
Okay. Nothing will be the end of Drake.
Nothing's going to be the end of either of these artists. Because what they do well is they don't let L and lyrical battle
stop them.
Yeah, they bounce back with a dope song.
If he was to happen to lose, if he put up a formidable battle, like a formidable outing,
right,
his fans would probably say he won. You know what I mean? He got fans that would, like when we look at Jay-Z and Nas, like Nas to the streets won, but you would probably say Jay-Z won.
No, I prefer the takeover of either, but but I'm not a hater. Nas won the battle. He won the battle. But again, to Trey's credit, clip it. But to Trey's credit, Jay-Z was the type of artist that he kept making hot music and he never stopped. Same thing with Nas.
The question is, what happens the other way around?
If Drake win?
If Drake wins.
I don't think it hurts neither one.
I don't think it do nothing to Kendrick either.
You don't think so? You don't think so?
I think it would hurt Kendrick more than it would hurt Drake.
It would hurt Kendrick. It would hurt Kendrick more than Drake because Kendrick is not
looked at different than Drake is.
Yeah, and then
Drake is looked at as a pop star, like how we saying he a mega star. Mm-hmm. So we not really expecting in a battle. We not expecting him to get down in the dirty with Kendrick.
And then also, he gonna come out with another song within the next 2 to 3 months.
Kendrick like the boogeyman.
If Kendrick loses,
he might not come
with a song for 2 years, and it's going to look like it hurts more than what it is.
He might go into hiding.
Yeah.
It looks like even though he may be in the lab, he may not put out he might not schedule for an album to come out till next year.
Right.
It sounds like you lost because you're not putting nothing else out.
Right. Predictions, if this was to happen, I'm saying. I think I'm gonna give the edge to Kendrick, but it's not going to be a landslide. I don't think. If this was to happen, I don't think it would be I'm
gonna say
Kendrick killing Drake.
I'm gonna say Kendrick going.
You said what?
Kendrick.
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 That's real clever. I like that.
I say Kendrick gonna edge it out in the home, but
that's because that's more of his background. That's what I'm saying.
Kendrick, that's why.
So we think, but I'm saying, but the only thing is
because Meek was more of his background was battling. You know what I'm saying?
And Kendrick dared people to jump out. Nobody really jumped out.
Nah.
So we don't really know
what the reason why.
It's a reason.
True,
why.
But what I'm saying, but we don't really know like how he is. I think everybody Mike Tyson said everybody got a plan until he got hit in the mouth.
That is true. Yeah.
So we don't know how.
Go around challenging all the top people, I'm looking at you like, oh, you must got some shit in the arsenal. You want I dare one of y'all to say something.
I think
a few people responded to Kendrick, but it just wasn't.
It wasn't the ones.
Yeah.
Fab
Papoose, like it won't.
Meek responded.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he wanted was either Cole or Drake to answer. That's what he wanted.
Speaking of Cole. Have a little fun with it. Man, let's throw Cole in the mix.
Nah, man.
Let's throw Jermaine Cole in the mix. Should Cole replace one of these contenders for a better battle?
No. Leave Cole alone.
I think Kendrick Cole would be a better battle.
Leave Cole alone.
Kendrick and Cole would be.
No, they're not battling, bro. They too brothers.
They're not gonna battle. I said it'd be a better one. I don't think they're battle.
I think this battle is more entertaining
for sure.
But
I think Cole and Drake would be a better battle.
They brotherly too.
They are brotherly. I'm just saying, like I said, because styles make fights. Both of them are articulate. You understand what they're saying all the time. Kendrick can kind of get sometimes. That turns some people off sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What?
He started rapping a little fast shit. Some people don't like that. He started talking to voices and shit. Right. Like some people don't. A lot of people don't like that.
So Nicki Minaj or Kendrick? Say nah. Next time, man.
Yikes. But some people don't like it. Yeah, I don't think J. Cole should replace it. I mean, J. Cole, and don't get it fucked up. J. Cole battle ready too. You know, he showed that, you know, when he you know, did what he did with Kanye and Wale. But
and those was little jabs. But
yeah. They
I do like it because Phil brought up the point, like, you know, what you had, fight tested and all styles make fights. I agree with that. And sometimes when rappers are polar opposites, that makes for the best battle. Yeah. In hindsight, I would have liked to seen Cole and Meek. I think that would have been interesting because of what they represent, the two totally different styles, and the how they would have had to approach each other. Meek being a street rapper, but has lyrical prowess, but J. Cole being non-street but has lyrical prowess. How would they?
I'm not interested in any battle with Meek in it. And honestly, I think J. Cole will watch Meek Mill, but.
I think it was
easy.
I'm not.
You really just described Drake when you described Cole when you said non-street.
Yeah, but it's not
Drake.
Yeah. Nah, but it's not the same though. Like Drake's approach, J. Cole's approach would have been totally different from Drake. J. Cole wouldn't have made a back-to-back.
No, I don't know.
I don't think so.
Nah, that's not even his lane. Like.
You saying like
he would have approached it more on some rap.
You saying the sound of the song?
Yeah.
Like, I thought you meant like
like making a hit.
Drake got a song before Back to Back. That's what it's called, Back to Back.
Yeah, it was charged
up.
Yeah.
Cole, I think Cole would approach it that way. Like I'm gonna keep hitting you till you say something. You know what I mean? No homo. I'm gonna keep.
How was that? Stop.
I'm gonna keep hitting you till you say
could be
something.
punching a nigga.
You could be. Oh, you could be.
I mean, styles make fights. I mean, like I said, like.
But you see where I was going with that.
I'm saying, like for example, like back in the day, with Common and Ice Cube.
Exactly.
Like I said, it's kind of as long as
Drake and Meek was that though.
It was
Drake. I think Meek and Cole is more similar than Drake and Meek is.
No, because a lot of people was counting Drake out.
And Cole. Drake and Cole. Drake and Cole more similar than Drake and Meek.
No.
You said Drake.
Cole and Meek are more similar. I don't know what I said.
Cole and Drake. I think you meant to say Cole and Drake.
Yeah, Cole and Drake. Yeah, for sure.
But a lot of people were counting Drake out though in that particular, like when it came to be that Meek and Drake was gonna battle, a lot of people was assuming that Meek was gonna
because that's his background,
and that didn't happen. I don't think people would be assuming that if that was Cole in that opinion.
True.
That's my point.
True.
Yeah.
But y'all let us know what y'all think. We're going back to Kendrick and Drake per se. Is it too late for this battle to happen? Do y'all want to see it? Let us know in the comments. And who y'all think should win?
Politics as usual.